Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Stephanie and I'm a physical therapist, and today we're going to go over 5 glute exercises that you can do without the need for heavy weights. A lot of times you see all glute exercises require heavy weights like squatting, lunging, whatever you're doing, you need to lift heavy weights. But sometimes you're either injured or you don't have access to heavy weights or you just don't want to use heavy weights. So I'm going to show you 5 exercises that you can do at home. You can do them at the gym if you want to. You can do them when you're traveling because you can use a band, or you can just use no equipment if you don't have any. So we're going to start. I'm going to use this step for the first one, but you can use a chair if you want to, really anything that you can kind of lean on, and I'll show you what we're going to do. So we're going to do something called a hip thrust. So basically, you're going to put kind of your shoulder blades against the box, and you can do this against a chair as well, or a couch. Anything works. Put your hands across your chest here. You're just going to bring your hips up into a flat position and then back down. So you're just going to thrust up and back down. You can kind of squeeze your glutes as you lift, and they kind of naturally do that as well. But this is a great glute exercise to really get those glutes firing. And if you get good at this one, you can also do a single leg. So you can lift one leg up off the ground. You can keep it straight or bent or however you want to, and just lift up. Same thing like this. You want to keep your head in line with your body. So when you lift, you want to bring your head back and then back down slowly. Okay, so that's the only one we need that step or block for. All right, the next one I'm going to show you with a band. And this one, if you don't have a band, that's okay too. You can do it without the band. The band just gives you a little more resistance. So this is called a fire hydrant. So you're going to put the band around your knees or right above them. Bend one knee. Keep the other knee bent a little bit. You're just going to bring your leg out to the side and back down slowly. This is a great one for the glutes on both sides. So you're working these glutes on your standing leg because you're using them to stabilize, and then you're using them on this leg to bring your leg out to the side. So this one you'll do on both sides. So that side, and then you'll flip over to the other and do the same thing. You can start without a band, or if you're traveling, you don't have a band, you can do them without a band as well. Okay, we'll take the band off. The next one we're going to do is a lateral lunge. So you're going to stand facing forward, and you're just going to step to the side and kind of lunge into that leg. Now you want to keep your foot pointed straight here, and then come back up, and then down to the side and back up. Some people like to alternate. I like to do one side and then the other. So you're just going to lunge to that side, and then after you do that side, or you can alternate sets as well, you're going to go to the other side, just lunging into that leg. Perfect. Okay, so then the next one is a reverse lunge. So this one is you're just going to, I'm going to show you facing this way. I'm going to stand this way, step back into the lunge, and then come back up. Step back and come back up. Another way you could get some more glute firing is if you stand on a step or a book and you start out elevated and then you step down and back. And that'll just give you some more glute activation. So that one you'll do on that leg, and then you'll do on the other leg as well. Okay, next one, we're going to lay on our back and do a single leg bridge. So I'm going to show you the single leg bridge because it gives you a little bit more glute firing action, but you can also just do a regular bridge. So if the single leg bridge is too hard, you can start with 2 legs and just lift like this. But the single leg bridge gives you a little more glute action. So you're going to lift one leg up and then just lift up like this and back down. Lift up and down. And this one you'll do on both legs, just like that. And now all of those exercises, I would do 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps of each one, and probably do them at least every other day during the week.